Hello, friends.
Hi, friends.
We're shimmying this song. So, this is a new game.
Yes.
Uta no Prince Sama Shining Live.
Utapri for short.
Utapri for short.
So Utapri does refer to the long and storied franchise. It's been around for quite a while.
It's been an anime, it's been an otome game, it's been visual novels, it's been...
probably other things, probably manga, I don't
yeah,
really
so
know.
this is a pretty long-standing series which has been, now has a mobile game which has been localized into English.
Yeah, I actually don't remember how long the JP one was out.
I'm not actually sure. I wasn't following this at all. When it arrived, it was a complete surprise to me.
It feels like it was 6 months ago, but don't quote me on that. It doesn't feel like too long that JP came out.
Yeah, I really have no idea.
But this has been out for, has it been a month yet? I've lost track.
It's only been like 3 weeks.
Yeah?
2 or 3 weeks, I think.
So it's still quite new.
Yeah.
There've been 2 events already?
2 events.
And we're on the 3rd one.
The events are really short, they're like 6 days.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a let's try, but we're not gonna spend too much time teaching you how to play the game because it's gonna be very familiar if you've played similar rhythm games before. There's not a ton that's too different.
Yeah.
And it's very similar to another well-known Krabbu game
called
Skeletal Festival.
Yeah, you might have heard of it.
It has a very similar UI, like pretty similar features, but we're gonna kind of do like a review and we're gonna note anything that's kind of majorly different and do a bit of an intro to it. So
you can kind of, share with us what you think of the game too.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll do a song and some polls.
Yeah, Chrissy's got. This is Chrissy playing, by the way.
Yeah, it's my game.
Yeah.
My account.
Yeah.
Rather.
It's my game.
Mine.
Chrissy
I made it.
Utapri.
I made Utapri. No, I would never. I would have better character designs. So here are the boys.
Here they are.
On that note, insulting them, here are the boys. We'll go through them pretty a little quickly to give you a little intro to each of them.
Yeah.
And what we think of them.
Yeah.
So this is Otoya.
Yeah.
The red-haired protagonist.
Yeah, our red fluffy-haired protagonist.
Yeah. Who is everything you'd expect from a protagonist. He smiles shinily. He's got lots of energy. He's nice. He tries his hardest.
He likes soccer a lot, I feel like.
Yeah, he's sporty.
Yeah.
He's really cute. I like his design.
Yeah.
It's pretty unremarkable, but I like it.
Exactly. It's like a don't mess with success kind of character, you know?
Yeah, very that.
Yeah.
This is Masato, who is the foil to the main character as usual. He's a Capricorn.
Yeah, and he's got his necktie on very tight.
Very tight. Wearing a good grandpa cardigan.
I actually love the grandpa cardigan. Yeah. I don't like his hair. But
it's a shame about his hair.
It's a shame. But he's funny.
And he likes to sew, which is precious.
That is really precious. I like that. He's a December Capricorn too.
This is Natsuki.
This is my best boy. Because he's soft and he wears glasses.
He wears glasses.
And
got lots of fluffy hair.
He likes cute things and cuddling.
Yep.
So, and he's from Hokkaido.
He's good to marry.
Yeah, I think he's really good to marry.
He's really cute. I like him.
Yeah. He's got a really cute voice. I love when men are like tall but have cute voices.
This is Tokiya.
Yes.
Who is a Leo, who we both like quite a bit.
Yeah, I really like Tokiya because of his voice actor. Miyano Mamoru is a really famous voice actor. You guys might know him as Din from Free.
Yeah.
But he's done a lot of other stuff. He's also a character in Final Fantasy 15. So,
you can touch them and it sparkles and they say stuff.
Oh, just like in real life.
Yeah, I think he's really funny.
I like his look is also cute. He kind of looks like if Crumb, like from Fire Emblem, was a hero.
Oh yeah.
Or by a hero, but as an idol.
Yeah, he does. He's got he does. He's got that hair.
That flippy hair.
The right hair.
And that like jawline.
This is Den, who I quite like despite his really silly hair loopy.
I love the hair
opposite
loop.
eye patch thing.
Yeah, I love it. It reminds me, there was a Pokemon character who was like that.
Yeah.
I remember, and I was like, this is dumb, but I like it.
Yeah, I like it, but it's pretty silly.
His birthday is Valentine's Day, I just noticed that.
That's precious.
That is precious.
So I quite like him because it's alluded in one of the event stories that he was a delinquent, or something of a delinquent in high school, which I have a huge soft spot for delinquents.
Yep. I thought that I wouldn't like him because I don't like the whole like ladies man thing, but he's actually like a pretty solid dude.
Yeah, I like him. He's funny.
Such an Aquarius, honestly. So this is Sho.
This is Sho, who I would like a lot more without that clip art fedora hat.
Which is pasted onto his head.
Yeah, does not look like it was drawn there. It was added as an afterthought. But he, underneath the hat, is really fun.
Yeah, I really like him. He reminds me a bit of Nico.
Yeah.
Because he has a complex about his height.
Yeah.
Where Nico has a complex about like her flat chest, right? And he's also like really outspoken. And
yeah. I think he's really funny. I think he's
loud.
really cute, especially when he's not wearing the hat. Like when he's in his idol outfit, it's really cute.
Yeah, it really helps.
He's got like a good like
clips in his hair, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's got that good energetic personality. Yeah, he has that like every male idol anime has that one guy who has the clips in his hair.
Yeah, the short guy with the clips.
And they're always in a cross on his bangs.
Yeah,
and this exact haircut.
And you know that he's gonna be like gutsy.
Yeah, this is like honestly. So it's hard to have this criticism of Utapri because it probably predates a lot of the.
It's been around for like a decade. Yeah.
So a lot of the male idol franchises I've been familiar with since probably came after it.
Yes.
So when I started playing this, I was like, wow, I feel like I've seen all these character designs before.
But actually,
it's probably not a fair criticism to have of this game, considering that it's been around for so long.
Yeah, it was very important.
Yeah.
So this is Cecil,
who we both like quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's the desert prince.
Ooh.
And he's got good hair and really pretty eyes.
Yeah.
I like his. I want to see what his tattoo actually is underneath. So
I think I have his beach card, and I think you can see it. I'll just show you after. We like that he's a Scorpio too.
Yes.
All of these boys really reflect their star signs, and I quite like
Yeah,
them.
I really like when they use the star sign as a jumping off point. This is Deiji.
Yeah, the
who
Cancer.
has really sad hair, unfortunately. I don't like it. I don't
love it, but sometimes it looks okay.
Yeah, from certain angles it's better, and I think he looks really good in like casual clothes. I find in the like idol outfit it's not as it doesn't work as well for some reason.
But he's actually
his hobby is driving.
Honestly, my hobby is driving.
I know.
I get it.
And his instrument is the maracas.
What a weirdo. I really like him.
He's funny. He's really funny too. He makes fun of the other idols a lot. He's pretty silly, which I relate to.
Yeah.
This is Danmaru.
Who is like...
I think it's probably maybe low-key a Chuni.
Yeah, apparently one of his eye colors is different because he puts like one color contact in.
And he loves to nap.
Yeah,
he has the ability to fall asleep anywhere, so
really cute.
He's growing on me, despite the fact that I'm not a huge fan of his design. Like I find his hair kind of weird.
It's very like
there's too
1999.
There's too much happening. It's so busy.
It's kind of like Digimon Protagonist, you know?
That.
Which isn't. I mean, I love Digimon. Don't get me wrong, but it's very old school.
It is. It is very. A lot of these character designs sort of reflect how old they are.
Yeah.
This is who is my best boy. He's a robot.
Like literally.
Literally a robot. Utapri is weird.
Yeah. I love it.
I love how weird it is. So he is a robot. I like him quite a bit. I like his design the best. I think he's got a really nice soft voice.
Yeah.
His weight is, who knows? His blood type is nothing.
I guess you don't have any. They haven't mentioned in the game yet that he's a robot, have they?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
He likes to people watch, and his instrument is the synthesizer, so he's the best.
Pretty sweet. From Classified.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And this is Camus.
I quite like him. I picked him as like my initial starter boy. I like his stupidly, and like he sings with a really hilariously deep voice.
Yeah, his voice is so deep.
Which I find
he carries sugar and condensed milk with him, which I relate to.
Yeah, I love that he's from a Frozen place, and that I love like the butler thing. I love like the sweets and the tea thing.
Yeah, I'm really in. I quite like him.
Yeah.
So overall, they're very good boys. I was a little bit underwhelmed at first, like I said, because I think I felt like I'd seen their designs before, but as mentioned, this is a franchise that's been around for a long time.
Exactly, and their personalities are really good.
Yeah. So as we've come to expect, there's a main story. There are side stories for getting your like bonds up with the various characters, which happens much the way it does in other idol games. The main story is really nice because it's actually split up in such a way that you can do it in whatever order you like. Which is cool. And they're also split up into little pieces, which are only about 2 minutes long.
So if you don't have like 10 minutes to sit down and read an entire chapter, it's really nice.
It's nice. And unlike in School Idol Festival, for instance, where the chapters are like quite long, like 5-10 minute long chapters, these are quite a bit shorter. And they're unlocked by getting main story tickets, which you get from leveling up.
Yes.
Which is cool because means you can do the story
kind of at your own pace.
At your own pace and in whatever order you want.
Yeah.
But it was a little funny at first, where I was like, okay, you get the main story tickets from leveling up.
So why don't you just get the story?
So why don't you just get the stories from leveling up? But
once you go on to past chapter 1, it becomes pretty clear.
Yeah,
something worth mentioning is that the main story is not completely voiced.
No, it's not. Actually, most of the game is not voiced.
Which is disappointing, but the side stories are voiced.
The side stories are voiced, and you can unlock special voice clips for your idols by getting your bond up with them, which is cool, and through other methods, which we'll get to.
Yeah.
So you can also revisit event stories from past events.
Which is really cool.
Which is really nice. So those are the 2 events that we've had. You just get them from getting points, basically.
Yeah. But it's nice to get to know the voice a bit more.
Yeah. this screen you've already seen. This is where you get to look at all the idols. One thing to note is that some things are in very weird places in this game. So for instance, if you want to change your background, you have to, actually I can't do it from here. You have to go to the idol who is your current favorite, who is your center.
Yeah.
And then you have to, from there you get to select which wallpaper he has.
So it's like per idol, and then yeah. So it's a little bit
unexpected. It makes sense when you think about it as being each idol has their own set of like a wallpaper and a wardrobe and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it is a little bit different than you'd expect at first.
It's like internally consistent.
Exactly. So on that note, you can unlock various outfits.
Any more for Ai? Okay, cool.
So this is the normal outfit, which is quite cute. And this is from the UR that I got for the launch event. It gave everyone a guaranteed UR ticket, so I picked him.
People might still get that. I don't actually know for sure.
Yeah, you may. You'll
find out if you download it.
We'll probably put a correction in if you don't, but yeah. So it is possible that you may still get a UR ticket from starting to play the game. Another cool thing that this game does is that there's actually links between the various idols. Yeah. So as you do lives, the boys will become more bonded to each other.
Just so cute.
Which is really cute. It's like unlocking social links.
Yeah.
So if you have the same idols in the same unit and you use them over and over, then they'll become more bonded to each other, and you get, I think, mostly just voice lines. But
is it voice lines? I actually haven't done this. I haven't gotten them to be friends yet. So
yeah.
That's really cool. And then what's in poster?
So these are the cards that you have with them, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So this is the art from his UR.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah. It's like it almost reminds me of unlocking CGs and visual novels.
Yeah.
More than cards, you know what I mean?
So we'll get to live show after.
Yeah.
But
and we'll do photo after too.
Yeah. So another thing that's a little bit funny is that the like section that is basically to look at your idols is actually called lesson.
Yeah, not under idol.
So lesson is actually not just like practicing and special practicing. It also includes like editing your unit.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit funny. I'm wondering if they're going to change the name of that label eventually, because it's a weird Loke decision. But it was a little bit confusing at first, but it is basically the same menu as it's in Splatter Festival, where it's like idols.
Yeah, right. It's just that
it's just called something funny.
You get used to it.
I'll go back to actually. So this game is similar to Bandori and Dereste and Mirishita, where it has main stat and then there's also secondary stats.
I don't know if Bandori.
I forget.
Definitely Dereste and Mirishita though.
Yeah. So there's 3 of them. There's Dream, Star, and Shine.
Shine, yeah.
So Shine is pink, Dream is blue, and Star is yellow. And then after that, there's Dance, Vocal, and Charm.
Right.
So certain songs will have certain affinities. That's pretty familiar. It's a little bit more to keep track of than it is in like Splatter Festival, which just has the primary statistic.
It seems to matter quite a bit.
Especially in events.
Yeah, and it also seems to matter, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a bonus if like the singer is on your team too.
I think so.
It reminds me a bit more of Tokyo 7 Sisters. Has a much deeper team building.
Yeah, Tokyo 7 Sisters is really
where like you get bonuses if like the same star signs are on the team and blah,
yeah,
blah, blah.
Those are so cute.
Really, really cute.
I love those.
Or, like all third years or whatever. Yeah. So it's a little bit. It reminded me of 7 Sisters and how it's a bit deeper.
So much like, I mean, practicing is pretty much what you'd expect. The one thing that is kind of cool, I don't have any right now, but you get from doing live shows, you get experienced crystals, which you use to level your guys up, which is more efficient than doing it with...
They're kind of like alpacas, just
they're basically alpacas, and that's the main way of leveling things up, rather than using extra cards.
Idle cannibalism.
And you also get ones for skills, which is really nice, because it means you can actually level up skills pretty reliably.
Yeah.
One thing to note is that you don't... So Special Lesson will let you... I don't have any right now, but if you have a dupe of a card, it basically lets you feed the dupe to the card, and it increases its maximum level.
Right.
So you can make it stronger.
So it's...
But you don't idolize the way you do in other games. What you do instead...
Yes, which is really cool.
...is a system that I actually really like.
Yeah.
It's called Moments.
I think it's so
cool. Let's go to my URI, for instance. So after you do live shows, you have a chance of getting various materials. There's 3 tiers of materials for each stat. So there's like small dream gems, medium dream gems, and large dream gems. And you use those to unlock what are called moments. So I've done quite a few on this one. So basically you have these little ones in between, each one of which increases one of their secondary statistics. So
dance,
vocal, or charm. And then you also unlock side stories for them.
Yeah.
And you also unlock outfits for them.
Voice
and you
side
unlock
stories,
voice clips for them. Yeah, the side stories are voiced.
Which is cool.
And then eventually...
oh, what's that? The pink one.
The pink one is when you get the special shot. So that's like the...
that's the like
idolized kind of. You get different art for the card.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I really like this system. I think it's cute.
I think I really like it. I think it's different than other ones that I've played, but it's... I think you mentioned a game that's sort of similar.
I think Dedeste has something like a kind of a skill thing that's a little bit similar. Bandori uses drops like that.
Yeah.
But they use it to unlock just like 2 stories.
Yeah.
So it's not nearly as in-depth as the moment system.
Yeah. So this is obviously just to look at your
idols.
They're called photos.
Which is cute.
And the metal exchange is pretty much like the seal shop.
What'd you do with Michelle stickers?
What do you do with Michelle stickers? Actually, you haven't used the metal shop really at all.
Neither have I. But I guess you exchange them.
You turn these guys into metals.
Stickers, basically.
Yeah. And in the metal shop, I can actually go to it now. Sorry, I said that wrong. The metal exchange, you turn your idols into metals. The metal shop is actually under the other thing. So you can get wallpapers and you can get gems, special dream gems.
Oh yeah, the fact that you can get wallpapers is super cool.
Yeah, some of these are from like, I guess things that we missed on globals, like the Halloween
one
and the Christmas one. And...
Disclaimer, I have not looked at JP Utapri at
Me neither.
all. Like, I have no idea what exists there.
And I also haven't been playing this game really hardcore for the past couple of weeks. I've been pretty casual about it. So if there may be things that I don't know yet or that I'm getting wrong, that we may clarify, or that we'll all just figure out together.
Yeah, exactly. It's all in English, so it's a lot easier this time
It's so
around.
much easier. We don't really have, there's not a lot that we have to tell you about like what does what, because it's all very expected.
Yeah, I honestly sometimes get so confused playing it. I'm like, wait, I understand all this effortlessly. What's
going on? So, everything in here is pretty much what you'd expect. Like the live settings are where you change like the note speed and the icon style and your volume and all that stuff. That's all fine.
Yeah, there's nothing like super remarkable, I would say.
No.
Everything works really well though.
Yeah, for the English launch or the worldwide launch went very smoothly. Yeah. It's not a very buggy game at all. No. I haven't really encountered any bugs yet. I think it crashed on me once. It was like during an event or something like that.
Me too, but it's been really nice.
So another thing that's cool is there's these campaign songs on, which will give you well, this is not an example, but
I guess near the bottom.
So here.
Oh, there's one.
So this one, for instance, when you do your clear rewards, instead of getting prisms, which is what you'd normally get, which are the currency you used to pull with, you get gems. So if you need particular gems, then you'll guarantee to get them on this song because you get them from the clear rewards, and then also from clearing it, you will get them.
More drops.
More drops from them, yeah. So I'm going to do this one because, actually, before I do that, I'm going to change my settings so you can see how impressive the lives actually are, because I've got the graphics settings actually turned down at the moment.
Do they have the XP up song in to show that? Because there's sometimes there's these like 3 more times songs.
Oh yeah, okay.
Where every day there seems to be a song where you can only play a few times a day.
A gem bonus. Yeah.
So I guess it gives you extra stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a hard.
Cool.
Let's do this one actually.
Sure.
Okay.
I've been playing on hard. Look, it's me.
It's you. So one thing that's actually really neat, and that I've been making a lot of use of, is that if for each song, it'll actually make a unit for you based on the cards that you have to like maximize your skill.
I found it extremely good too.
Yeah, I have made teams, but not with any particular like direction.
Really?
So this has actually been really handy because I just let it make the team for me. Yeah. And then I just go.
The only time I'll switch is if I'm like specifically trying to get a card a bit of XP. Because much like in Bandori, you get experience for doing lives.
Yeah, which is really nice. Not a lot, but it's enough.
It adds up.
The game also has slide notes.
They're very fun.
They're really fun.
So I really like the live screen. I love the glow sticks. I think they're really a cute addition.
So a neat thing is that if your combo is good, as the song goes on, you'll have a more impressive live show.
Yes. So hopefully even with the lag you're getting right now, you'll get to experience a good combo.
Hopefully.
Something else is that I'll talk a little more about your concentrating.
Yeah, go for it.
Something else is that the goods keep your combo.
Yeah, goods do keep your combo,
which is cool.
So there's actually 2 kinds of full combo in this game. If you get a good or any number of goods, but you still have a full combo at the end, it's just called a regular full combo. But if you get a full combo with only perfects and greats, it's called an ultimate combo.
Ultimate combo. I've only gone it once so far.
Oh, I got a good there.
Oh no, no more ultimate. So now we've got some like lights and confetti.
Yeah. I actually have these effects turned off normally because they get a little bit distracting for me.
Yeah, I play with them on because I'm used to playing the show where there's like a literal 3D live show happening in front of me, so I'm like unfazed by everything now. It's quite pretty.
It's really pretty, yeah.
I haven't watched anyone play really yet, so fun.
Yeah, you get like pyrotechnics. Mostly what makes it hard for me to see is like the top of the screen gets very like bright.
Oh yeah, I see that. So then the what are they called? The notes kind of melt.
It's hard to see when they're coming.
Yeah.
There were no slide notes in this song yet.
Oh no, I hope we get them.
You won't get to see how fun they actually are.
We have to play one with slide notes. We can talk more over it. To me, the music is like pretty okay.
Yeah, so that's another thing. This might I don't watch as much male idol stuff as I do girl idol stuff.
Is it definitely different?
It's different.
Yeah.
I find much less diversity in musical styles.
Yeah.
So I find a lot of the songs sound similar to each other.
There's a bit of sameness. Sometimes they branch into like they do like jazzy stuff more, I feel like, than female idols, and they do more like kind of like Latino style.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. But I think we're just kind of spoiled because, like, to me, the Idolmaster franchise.
Look at all those gems.
Oh wow, 60 of them.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh yeah, and you can play with a boost on.
Yes.
Like
So this is you get experience for doing lives, you get bond for doing lives, and it's actually boosted by using the boost, unlike in Scotta Festival.
That's great.
So you can see that the numbers are a lot higher.
There's basically no reason to not use the boost.
There's really no reason not to, unless you really just want to play more songs.
Hooray!
Woohoo! Yeah, I need to find one with the slides in it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure 4 slide does.
Is there a song you really like, for example?
I really like this one.
I like this. Yeah, it's like a tuney song.
Yeah, this one definitely has.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna show. So I'm out of LP at the moment, but I think what this game does that I don't think any other game I've played does is you actually get LP as rewards quite often for like all sorts of stuff.
You know, thinking about it though. Newer games give you like stamina drinks or whatever.
Oh, that's true. So you're right. You're right.
Like,
I lied.
But it's funny because it's like literally LP.
Yeah, it's literally LP.
Not an item.
You don't have to use the item. But this is actually worse than the item because the item can you can collect the item and it can sit in your inventory until you want to use it. Whereas with this, you have to let the LP just sit in your present box until you actually want to use it, which is clearly what I'm doing.
Yeah, or you can be like me and not realize that you could do that, and I'm sitting on literally 900 LP.
I had 2,000 at one point. It was ridiculous.
God.
Yeah, it was silly.
I need to sit down for like basically 5 hours and just.
So that is cool, and one of the things that's cool is that the events give you lots of LP. So it's actually pretty easy to get. You get pretty far in events, and events actually give you URs.
That's right.
You have to play a lot.
A lot, right?
You got to get a lot of points to get the UR, but that is the reward ultimately is a UR. There's an SR and then there's a UR as well. Well, you're not on my list.
I guess because you already used me?
I think maybe just because you're not the right thing for this song.
Oh, maybe.
Because it curates it a bit.
Yeah. Oh well. Use medicine instead.
Yeah. So this one's cool. This song is cool because it has a music video that goes with it.
Oh, does it? I haven't played this one yet. That's so cool. It's very special.
I love the glow sticks.
And the glow sticks change colors based on who's in your team too.
Yeah.
Oh, I did them. Oh, this song. This is on the opening screen sometimes.
Yeah.
Cool. I quite like that. Okay, well, I like this song. This is more my style.
See, slides.
They're really cool slides.
They are really cool.
Krabbu, give us more slides in SIF that aren't in Masters.
Oh gosh, yeah. Give us more practice on them. Yeah. The thing with slides in this is that I really like the way that the icons are arranged. It's really comfy, and you don't have to like reach across the entire phone to do slides.
Yeah, they feel like they are made with thumb players in mind.
Well, the thing is, in Scotta Festival, the way that the icons are set up was never meant to have slides in it in the first place.
That's it.
So when they added slides, they were adding it to like like a setup that wasn't really ideal for it.
That's it, yeah.
So this game is clearly meant is like it's like splitting the difference. It's going to be good for if you play with fingers or if you play with thumbs.
Yeah.
And the sides in this don't punish thumb players at all.
No, they're really fun. The right kind of challenging. I think the beat maps are really fun.
Yeah, I find the beat maps really, really good. They even the hard ones are quite engaging.
Yeah.
The expert ones actually get very challenging.
That's awesome.
Which I have found to be kind of not unusual, but I played Aichu for a while, and I found that Aichu was not very challenging. Even the expert maps were like
Side M too.
Yeah, Side M was
like so
barely a rhythm game.
Yeah, which is like sometimes fine, but
yeah, it depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
If you're really looking more for a card collecting game, then obviously those are for you. But
yeah,
me being a person who's really more into the rhythm game
aspect,
this is a lot more satisfying for me.
I found that like games that were geared towards girls specifically would often have like incredibly easy gameplay, so I was kind of like, come on, let's have like a game where the target audience is women, where like it's a challenge.
Yeah.
So I think it's really nice that this game is
legitimately challenging.
It's as challenging as SIF, honestly.
So that right now for Valentine's you can send presents to your.
I was confused about this. You can't actually give them presents until like the 13th.
Yeah, you have to collect them and then you get to give them.
Yeah, because I was like, why? I got all these presents. Why can't I give them to anybody? But then I realized.
So last but not least, we're gonna scout.
We're gonna scout. Well, we're gonna do a photo shoot.
We're gonna do a photo shoot.
Yeah.
So
I've had insane luck in this game so far.
I've had terrible luck.
You have.
So I'm hoping that it'll be a little bit better this time. But whatever. Like
it's a very cash game for us.
So there's multiple different boxes. But there's actually still 4 hours left on the Valentine's one. I actually kind of want to do the Valentine's one because I don't have the eye yet.
Oh yeah, you should. I really like this.
And I like the Natsuki a lot.
Very cute.
So actually, all the boys these are pretty much all the boys that I like best who are on this.
Yeah, me too, actually.
The
only person missing would be Tokia.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do 2 because that's how much I have.
Let's do that. The game is quite generous with prisms too, so.
Yeah, I really feel like it's really agree.
1 SR, 2 SRs. Yay.
I don't know if there are flips in this game yet because I haven't encountered one.
I'm not sure.
I'm inclined to say that there aren't, but I'm willing to be wrong on that.
I've had quite good luck. I've gotten like 2 or 3
Yay!
already. Oh, it's Thomas. Who doesn't have a last name, I guess. Or maybe he does and he's just not there. No, maybe he just doesn't have a last name.
He's too mysterious.
Yeah.
Oh. Athletic.
He's so
excited.
I really like the background music in this game.
Yeah, the background music is really good.
Really catchy. It's always in my head, actually.
Oh, I hate Tokia.
There he is. It's my boy. Oh,
I got 2 Camus.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm Camus plus this full.
You are.
Nice. Okay, so they're both pink, which is
Shine.
Shine.
Happy Valentine's. Oh, you did get a Valentine one.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I got 1. And then I don't...
Shining Kingdom. I feel like that might be an initial one.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure.
So I think the Shining Stage or Shining Live ones are for the... Because there's 2 units in this game. There's Quartet Knight and... Is it Starish?
Starish.
Yeah. And I think the Starish ones is Shining Live and the Quartet Knight ones are called Shining Kingdom.
Gotcha.
I think. I don't know.
Alright.
Touchy.
Yay!
Oh, you are! I'm an SR.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations to me.
To you, Aki+Chrissu. Me and lots of Ben.
Oh, it's the Natsuki!
Oh, it's the Natsuki! Oh, we have the same.
Yay, with the same UR! Oh, that's so good. Oh, he's
really,
so
really
cute. I really like this card a lot.
Yeah. Oh, he fucking sweets for you.
One thing I will note about this is that, so I guess this is maybe just a KLab thing. Now that there are so many other competing mobile games that are about collecting idols, it's kind of the only full art ones in this are URs. SRs don't have full art, whereas in other games, Mirishita even has art for rares.
Yeah, yeah.
So this game isn't as cards aren't as fancy as they are in a lot of the competing games.
I feel like we won't be lusting over cards as often.
No.
Which maybe isn't a bad thing.
No, it's not. I'm going to be playing this game incredibly casually.
Yeah, look, there's his hair clips.
He looks so cute with
really
his stupid hat on. I love him.
Yeah, I love him too.
See, like here, he looks really
bad.
He looks cute here.
He looks like a teacher.
Yes.
Like he had a substitute teacher who's kind of
burn
hot.
the hat.
That's bad.
Burn it.
Don't do it, show.
Oh, I got 2
Oh,
copies.
2 of him.
That's cool. That means I can make him stronger.
What do you do with dupes in this game?
What do you do with the shell stickers?
What do you do with the shell stickers?
Oh, okay. So another thing that's kind of cool that I actually forgot to mention when we were doing lives is you don't really have healer skills, but what you actually have in songs is recovery notes that just appear. They have little hearts on them, and they just recover your health.
Right, and this I've noticed musical note ones too.
Yes, which I don't know what.
I guess maybe give you some kind of score bonus or something.
Maybe, but certain URs will increase the number of recovery notes you get in a song.
So that means that in a given song there will be 3 more stamina recovery notes to hit.
Exactly.
Okay, that's cool. It's a kind of a little bit similar to what Bandori does, where there are certain notes you have to hit and you just will trigger a skill.
Yes.
Which is interesting.
Not unlike that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Neiji's mouth needs an off button.
Yeah. So if you're looking for where the things are translated, they are over there.
Yeah.
One thing that's this is the only bug I've found so far. Sometimes this stuff happens really late.
Well, maybe you got it from touching him though.
Oh, maybe actually you're right. That is a thing.
Yeah, because you get a little.
Oh yeah,
bit.
you're right. You're right.
You poked him and he was like, "I love you more." Oh.
One thing that's a little bit funny, that you can do.
What's that?
The thing where
Oh my god.
I don't look pretty enough for it right now, but.
Oh, are you saying I look pretty? Thank you. I
sure.
didn't do my face at all today.
I'm not gonna do it, but this we'll maybe put a circle around it in post. The top left corner here, there's an option where you can take a picture of yourself with your idol.
I'll take a selfie and I'll put it. I'll do it in post.
Yeah, it'll do a.
It activates your camera.
It activates your front-facing camera, and you can take a selfie with your idol on your background.
Incredible.
And another thing you can do is you can switch to this portrait mode, which is gonna look really funny.
That's fine.
And then he says stuff, which unfortunately
doesn't get translated.
There's a lot in this game where they don't translate it as it's happening.
I mean, SAF is like that too.
SAF is like that
like
too.
the skill activations, but that's just kind of how it is. That's kind of what you're here for, I guess.
Yeah.
The Loke is good. I have feelings about the Loke.
Yeah.
The Loke is a little weird, I think, because sometimes the way the idols talk sound like not ways that humans speak.
No, it sounds a little bit too robotic.
It is.
Like a little bit translated a little bit too literally.
Well, I actually find that it's a bit different. I find that they're really localizing it. They're really,
making it too slangy.
Yeah, and I think that they feel like they have some liberty because, like, the main story isn't fully voiced, right?
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes the things they say sound a little bit like there's, like a panel of, like, consultants sitting around, like, what's hip with the kids these days? Like...
Memes!
Yeah.
Memes!
But no, not even memes. They're like, I bet he would say, like, rockin'.
Oh.
And, like... Hey, my rockin' buddy. Like,
oh god, that's bad.
You know, I don't think that's an exact example, but sometimes the localization is a little bit like, would a
human being say
would
those
human
words?
beings would like young men who are friends say this to each other in this way? Sometimes it's fine because a lot of the stories are like on TV or on a radio show, so it's like it's normal for it to feel a little bit fake. But it's just something I've noticed that sometimes I'm like, I don't know.
It's a bit of a stretch.
And the whole thing is very chipper all the time.
That's a thing that that's definitely a boy idol thing.
Yeah.
Especially in games like this where it's clear that the idea is you're supposed to feel like you're kind of dating the boys. They all flirt with you a lot.
Yeah. Which is like fine sometimes.
Which is fine.
I think that Utapri has like, at least the mobile game has like a nice sort of level of, it's like you're not there, but then sometimes you are there.
Yeah, they don't really engage with you specifically. Like the stories that you're watching, that's just them. They're not talking to you.
Yeah.
But I think side stories are a little bit different.
I think they're more to you, yeah. But overall though, the Loke is really good. It's like quality. There's no weird awkward sentences. It doesn't feel like it was in Japanese first, even though it obviously was. But yeah, that's my only criticism is sometimes I'm like, okay, like, I feel like... It's hard to articulate. Sometimes I feel like they're just selling it a little too hard to me.
Trying too hard.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's my review.
That's my review. Yeah. So, I mean, overall, it's been really fun.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for it, especially if you, like me, find it kind of tiring to play games not in English, just because I tend to get, like, even if I know where everything is, I'm just kind of like,
Even, like, where my Japanese level is honestly quite good now, I am still sometimes like, I just want to turn my brain off. Like, I don't want to think about this.
That's the thing. I recommend downloading it just to give it a try. See if you
definitely.
like it. And also, the more people download it, the more maybe other companies will be like, hey, these mobile games do really well in English, so like maybe we should localize more mobile games.
Yeah.
So,
oh, and I will say, I was looking through the store, and if you are someone who's looking to spend some money on the game, there's like some really nice little packs. I feel like Krabbu is kind of nailing the buy interesting things thing.
Oh, one other thing you can do is you can watch videos to get LP rewards.
Well, don't do it because we're gonna have an ad on our page.
Oh God,
now.
Nope. Cut that out.
Wait, I'll cover it with a Folgers commercial.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So we like it. I'm not gonna be playing it a lot.
No, I don't know if we'll really do scouting videos on it. Probably not.
I'm probably just gonna want to scout whenever I can.
It's kind of freeing as a YouTuber to be able to just scout whenever you want.
Yeah,
honestly.
we may do some occasionally. If you would really like to see one, maybe mention it. We'll gauge from there. But don't look forward to more content from this particular game.
No, but
it may happen.
Oh, that's one thing though. If you are playing, at least I can say for me, let me know and I'll totally add you.
Same, I'll totally add you to my friends list.
In fact, we'll put our friends, if it's cool with you.
Yeah.
We'll put our friends' codes in the description.
Yeah, so you can just send a request away.
Yeah, but leave us a comment if you do, so that we know who you are and we'll add you back, and not just be like, ooh, stranger danger.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So please enjoy.
Yeah.
And bye.
Bye-bye.